Guys, it's that time again. Which is better? And if you like thrash metal, or if you like Annihilator, or just curious, then this is the video for you. It'll be a case of either Alice in Hell or Neverland. But before I continue, I'm going to leave links in the description down below to check out songs by OMNIUM, GATHERUM. And also, we're also going to be leaving links to check out my Instagram page where you can see what other sorts of band merch that I have. And we're also going to be leaving a link to my Twitter page so you know what I'm listening to on a daily basis. But enough about that, let's continue. So looking at Alice in Hell by Annihilator, it's technical, heavy, dark, occasionally brutally quick. And looking at other thrash albums, a few thrash debuts can stand up to it even today. Jeff Waters is pretty much the driving creative force behind this band, considering he's been the only constant member since the band's incarnation. He's recorded all guitar parts for this album, as we could go on to do for most of the band's releases. His playing here is nothing short of inspirational from beginning to end. His riffs are powerful and creative, and his songwriting is brilliant. From the flamenco-like instrumental Crystal Ann that opens the album to the final crushing riffs of Human Insecticide, his rhythm work defies convention, never jumping between clean and distorted riffs, changing time signatures almost on impulse. His solos are equally impressive and are full of melodicism and talent. This album is sometimes criticized because it doesn't just rely on pure speed, but rather it incorporates a lot of catchier mid-paced thrash and some clean interludes. Alright, it's not brutal, non-stop lightning fast riffage from start to finish, but what is a thrash album without a little variety? Also, lyrics on the album are pretty derivative, though cool in their own right. What makes up for them is the presence of the mightiest vocalist to ever front a thrash band, Randy Rampage. He is one of the rawest, nastiest vocalists to ever grace a thrash record, and he's one of the primary reasons that this album is up there in terms of Annihilator's discography. He's not that great of a singer, but he's one hell of a vocalist. This album is high quality, thrash at its dirtiest, and I found it technically impressive and highly influential. If you can get past its rough exterior, you might learn to appreciate the tasty goodness within. I highly recommend this for thrash metal fans out there. And the songs to look out for are Alice in Hell, Wicked Mystic, Word Salad, and Schizo's Part 1 and 2. Here's going to look at Neverland. Now, progressing even further from their first album, the band manages to craft a powerful, albeit an inconsistent follow-up that fails to disappoint. The monster riffage that made the first album great returns here, but it sounds evolved and refined. Jeff Waters is absolutely brilliant, even if most of the songs tend to be a bit mid-place. Songs like The Farm Palace and In Paradise feature some incredibly technical riffing, while songs like I Am in Command and Phantasmagoria just gloriously thrash it up. His lead work is even better as well, with every solo being quite memorable. Note the solo and outro lead of Reduced to Ash for a prime example of his chops. The rest of the instrumentals are proficient, if not necessarily outstanding. Now, Randy Rampage isn't here, but he is replaced by vocalist Coban Farr. Though his replacement doesn't have his stage presence and energy, the voice quality is slightly better, maybe the best in the history of Annihilator. He has a wide range and he's able to sing melodically. Just listen to the song Neverland, and even pretty much anything else. This is an absolute classic album, but it manages to represent itself relatively well amongst some of the other albums of this time. It for fans of thrash metal, but it is a bit of an acquired taste. So there you have it. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought was the better album. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.